They hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop, and on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Any other information about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
About the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead.
Hold on, we have an interruption shot. Okay, he's done.
Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Boss is sitting on the desk. Alright, what is Aiba? About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Does anything stand out to you, Aiba?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
She said it in front of the boss.
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Aiba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
His eyeballs jealous.
Impossible!
Oh my god, this is so anime. But Baka, I'm not jealous or anything. Okay, Eyeball Chan.
I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh, sure.
I can't even use this in a funny clip, because if I made like a mini out of this, everybody would just be like, what's with the freaky talking eyeball? That's it, that would be the whole comment section. They're like, oh my god, look at these games Muck is playing. He has fallen. About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. This game is very popular. I didn't say it wasn't. I just don't think it is within my Guild Wars 2 subscribed YouTube. Maybe she knows something. Summary. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at
Aiba,
Marble.
let's move.
Roger that.
Marble. Marble. Sunday. They didn't put a timestamp because they didn't know what order I was going to do those in.
Well, well, if it isn't Date! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren, meaning Renju Okiura.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian on January 20th, 288 AD. He was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
How have you been, Mama?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
He has amnesia.
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
About his watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
About Shoko.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
Why do I'm in a bar and I have an option to ask for water. Okay. Can I have water?
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
This is a bar called Marble in an alley called Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. We all call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. I didn't even know for sure that that was a man until this moment. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. So, are we done? Poster? There's a poster on the wall. Ben and Clyde do right by me. I wonder what that is. Menu? It's a menu.
What do you
Bar
think this
plan.
counts? Bars?
I do not appreciate your pun.
What? What am I supposed to do here? Radio? There's music playing? Refrigerator?
My goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
Really? Oh god, the jokes in this game are so bad. Oh, a sofa. What am I supposed to do? What does auto do? I have no idea what this button does.
Hey,
TV.
Date. Wanna watch men in fundoshis pounding drums?
No thanks. I'm good.
Probably keep talking to her? I can't. Oh wait, if I click on her face. Okay, it just kept giving me the,
Shoko was involved
Dialogue
in illegal
about her.
activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Okay. Kumakuras. Auto will autoplay the voices, so you don't have to click continue every line. Oh, okay. Kumakura Office Sunday.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Really? Freaking Looney Tunes.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
What is this freaking cowboy music?
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
There's a reminder to turn family friendly off.
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's Moma, the warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, Moma. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nidami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media's making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
Did the Kumakuras kill her?
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Do you know anything about the investment fraud?
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop.
His cable management?
Must have gotten some bad info.
About Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Where's the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Wait, what? How is our information so out of date?
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Wait, what?
Body temperature rising.
So he lied?
Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Not my style.
Wow.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it.
The whole time that I'm talking to Aiba, is this guy looking at me and I'm going... Not my style. His fingernails. Blackmail him? Like...
Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Last month's schedule is written on the board. 22nd, go to zoo and see the pandas.
I got nothing to say to you.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Company philosophy on the wall. After 40, your toenails grow slower. That's an interesting motto. Some kind of permit. Some kind of permit. Some kind of permit. Tiger
There's
Road.
a big flying squirrel.
That is a tiger.
Crest. X-ray. He's a fan of the Twitch streamer.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An A-set figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown, but perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of A-set, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never be into pussy shit like that, fucker.
Oh no, the stupid rhymes that she did when we met her.
Shadows.
Threat! Silhouette! A-set!
This stupid grin.
Water.
Wet! Sweat! A-set! A-set, you bet!
Oh my god, my chest hurts.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? A-set!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here!
God. This is so awful.
Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out. How
I've
old
got
is the
your
high school
secret
streamer
now.
chick? 17. They talked to her earlier.
If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
About Shoko and the Kumakuras. No, she
Right.
said almost 18 when we met her.
We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
What about Rohan Kumakura?
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Why was he hospitalized?
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
Mizar Jr., thank you for the prime. Mukluk Douglas about to be Rachel Descar the fourth. This is Johnson Festivals the third. Because you, Mizar Jr. to the lap. We'll be joy. I'll say entertainment's on the way. Crank up the speakers. Don't touch the speakers. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Appreciate the support. Thank you.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Was Rohan left-handed?
Yeah, he was.
Innate 69, thank you for the prime sub. 20 months, Innate. We go way back. Mukluk Douglas about that to be Reginald Esquire the fourth. This is Johnson Festivals out there. Because you and A69 to the lap. We'll be drawing our same entertainments on the way. Crank up the speakers. Don't touch the speakers. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
About Rohan.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him, from the toe to the thigh. Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes.
Ugh.
Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
When was Rohan hospitalized?
About 6 years ago. I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted.
I wonder if like, Date was the guy.
Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
You have an alibi for Shoko's murder.
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning.
Mandatory gang golf tournament.
You can ask the hotel.
Seriously?
They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
I had no idea you were a Net Idol fan.
How did you know?
You're hiding an ASET figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
Bronze
If I make a
Dragon.
wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
Shenron reference? Really? Summarize.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an ASET fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Ivan. We got what we needed here.
Okay. Anywhere except the Twitch streamer's house. Those people are awful. Hospital. Central Hospital Sunday. Our patient is missing, madam. Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
Where's Renju?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiyura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Dot.
Iva, call Lemniscate.
Aralozen, thank you for the raid. Welcome all of you to a very cringy game. Michael Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth, this is Johnson Bates, the third. Welcome to you, Aralozen, and your dear peaches to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank at the speakers, don't touch the speakers. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, which alone me the edge. This game is so weird. You're exactly right. But everyone who plays it says it gets insanely good after the start. I just don't know when the start ends. We are the Peach Daddies, get it right. Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome, Errol and your Peach Daddies. Ibacall Lemniscape. Eyeball, for those of you who are new here, this is a,
Dang, boy!
it's a murder mystery game. But the guy's got an electronic eye with an AI. So he just asked his eyeball to make a phone call for him.
Roger that.
And that's his eyeball.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices.
Oh, it's the front desk lady with the big talent.
Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told
Do
them
you
about
have any
Renju.
idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now.
Dot.
Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe?
What? He just had surgery.
Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all, still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. We know about Maids, chat. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
I can leave! Sunfish Pocket. To the maids! Cat girls time? Oh, is it cat? I thought it was a maid cafe. Sunfish Pocket, Sunday.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
He didn't say he was with the police, though. Oh my god, no, that
Jeez,
kid.
Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Date?
Why did you follow me over here? Why are you smiling at me like that? Cream soda. Have you seen Renju?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park?
Dot.
The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom.
Mm-hmm, and you left Mizuki there with the corpse.
Did she change her name or something?
Dot.
Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body.
Mm-hmm.
And I just left her there and ran away like a coward.
Yes.
I'm such a piece of shit.
Yes.
I should have stayed. I should have done something.
Yes.
Why did I do that?
You're trash.
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
What? Oh no, oh my god, really? He's getting spoon-fed while we're sitting right across from him.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Why do you have a spear?
It's not a spear.
Trident.
It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea